What's going on, guys? It's Jimmy here. Welcome to our daily show where we discuss everything going on here in our country that you need to know about here on a daily basis. And I want to let you guys know about a very critical and alarming problem that we have going on right now in our country. And that is a very severe diesel shortage in the United States and going on across the entire world. And I'll show it to you right here. Yeah, you can see here directly from Yahoo News, and I'll show you talk directly from U.S. government officials as well. The U.S. now has just 25 days of diesel supply, the lowest since 2008. Here's why that's more alarming than a dwindling oil piggy bank. The US has just 25 days of diesel supply, actually maybe even less now, the lowest since 2008. And this is according to the Energy Information Administration. National Economic Council Director Brian Dees told Bloomberg TV that diesel inventories are unacceptably low and all options are on the table to bolster supply and reduce prices, which seems unlikely. With diesel supply being so low, you just think of supply and demand. With supply being so low, how are they going to reduce prices? You think we're pretty much almost running out of diesel. How could they possibly reduce prices on diesel when we're going to be running out of diesel? And I mean, take a look at this. This is right from Bloomberg. Parts of Europe are already starting to run out of diesel. Yeah, the loss of Russian diesel supply combined with the disruption in fuel production in France have left parts of Europe short, according to the head of Spanish oil refineries. Quote, we are running out of middle distillates and in some European countries, said the chief executive officer, said on an earnings call, referring to the category of oil products that include diesel, heating oil, and jet fuel. And remember, this includes heating oil that you may use for heating your home in the winter. There is room to see high diesel prices in the coming months. And remember, here in the United States, with the national averages of U.S. diesel prices already at $5.30 on the average, that's over $1.50 over the regular price of regular gas. I mean, think about first of all how expensive diesel is, $1.50 more than regular. Unbelievable. And remember that this affects the price of food and the price of everything you buy, because every single thing has to be shipped to the store, mostly via diesel truck. So when you think about how expensive like food is, with grocery prices up 13.1% over the last 12 months, a lot of this has to do with the price of diesel, because every single thing has to be shipped to the store. So those delivery charges, those gas fees, are really causing the price of everything to go up. And now that the US could actually be running critically low on diesel supply, or even be close to running out like Europe is in parts, this could send the price of diesel much, much higher. In fact, here's what the White House has to say here. Take a listen.
What are we doing to increase the supply of diesel, given that the Energy Information Administration said as of October 14th, the U.S. only had about a 25-day supply? You have the Northeast and New York already rationing home heating oil. what are we doing to prepare for the winter and to ramp up supply of diesel?
I'll take the question on the diesel because I just don't have the data on that in front of me. So let me take that and we'll get back to you on that. But writ large, the president has been working very, very hard to make sure that we're that not only are we ready for fluctuations that could come, and of course the prices are going down, and we think that's important, but that we are also doing what we can to help our European friends and partners who are also going to be facing a long, cold winter. We have doubled our commitment. The commitment he made in March for natural gas exports to Europe, we've doubled that commitment in terms of actual, getting things over there, getting natural gas over there. And we are working with foreign suppliers of natural gas and oil to see if we can't help our European partners diversify their own storage and supplies.
So the U.S. is trying to help Europe with their diesel shortage, while we have less than 25 days worth of diesel in the United States. I don't think that we can help anybody with their diesel shortage when we have less than 25 days worth of diesel in the United States left over. I mean, it seems like there's a diesel shortage everywhere. And remember that OPEC Plus, Saudi Arabia, Russia, and all the OPEC nations just announced that they're going to cut oil production by 2 million barrels per day. So they want to exacerbate the problem of diesel and raise the price of gas, diesel, and home heating oil even more because, well, number one, they must not think that the diesel shortage is enough. Number two, they must not think that everybody in the world, including the US, is not paying enough for gas, diesel, and home heating oils like natural gas, that they're going to cut oil production, multiple different types of oil, by 2 million barrels per day. And we have seen oil go up since then. We're down about 1.6% here just in the last hour or so. But Brent crude nearing $100 a barrel, 95 and some change here. So, I mean, we're starting to creep up here, getting closer and closer to $100 a barrel. Of course, this fluctuates here on an hourly basis. But so far, OPEC Plus, Saudi Arabia, and Russia is part of the Plus and OPEC Plus, their strategy is already starting to work, where the price of oil has gone up. That affects the price of oil in the US and everywhere around the world, meaning everybody is going to pay more for oil and thus gas and thus diesel. Yeah, as if these prices weren't high enough. And when you just take a quick glimpse, we've already seen what gas prices are here in the U.S. $3.76 for regular, $5.30 for diesel. Gas prices in California at $5.61, $6.37 for diesel, which are just completely insane. They've actually come down. They were $5.83 a week ago. Remember that just recently here, and actually $6.03 a month ago. So they've actually come down 40 cents. Remember that California, they claimed that gas prices rose over $1 and $1.50 in some cases due to refinery maintenance. Just another excuse for gas and oil companies to raise gas prices for no reason. Gas prices jumped 20 cents overnight in one day in some cases. And in fact, California Governor Gavin Newsom is going to be holding a windfall profits tax meeting to potentially hold an excess profits tax on the oil and gas companies in December. If they can pass it, depending on what will happen here. Remember that the United Kingdom has already passed a windfall profits tax on the oil and gas companies in the United Kingdom because they just literally got tired of the gas and oil companies Yeah, so you can see here, United Kingdom imposes 25% energy windfall tax to help households as bills surge. And they basically give hundreds or thousands of dollars back to households, especially low and medium income households get even more. Um, and they basically tax the oil and gas companies. And you can see headlines here actually recently here. Chevron's $11.2 billion quarterly profit soars past estimates. Chevron on Friday reported its second highest quarterly profit ever, driven by soaring global demand for oil and gas and rising production from U.S. oil fields. Chevron posted a third quarter net profit of $11.2 billion, well ahead of Wall Street's estimate. So Chevron posted its second highest quarterly profit ever, as they're basically making out with as as like bandits with your and our money. Yeah, so this just kind of shows you how much money these oil and gas companies are making on the backs of American and really worldwide workers. They've kind of got you by the balls. You got to buy gas. If you got to get to work, got to get to the store, there's no other thing you can do unless you have an electric car, or you take the bus. There's just kind of it's just like healthcare. You need them, and they know it, and they cut production to or at least OPEC Plus does. They got all sorts of sneaky ways to kind of get around it. Yeah, here's another headline. A gas company, Valero, announces more than a 500% profit increase amid sky-high gas prices. This just announced here a few days ago. So this just goes to show you here the type of money that they're making, a 500% profit increase. So as gas prices go up, they're not feeling the pinch. They're making more money than ever. More money than ever, and they'll like they'll blame everybody. They'll blame the president. They'll blame the politics. They'll say, oh, they're stifling our growth, and oh, government permits and this, that, or ever. They're literally making more money than ever. Literally, they're billions and billions of dollars, the highest profits they've ever made, 500% profit increases. So don't listen to the propaganda. These oil and gas companies are making more and more money than ever. And the UK took action against them and said, enough is enough. We're not going to let you do it. And really, they're barely even producing enough diesel for the country to run. We could literally run out of diesel here. They're making just enough diesel for us to even get by. And if even just the slightest dip in diesel here, and we could run out. Imagine if we run out of diesel here before the holidays. What happens then? So you let me know your thoughts here. Also, I'm giving away $1,000 here to my community here as part of our way of giving back. If you can guess what's in this box, you could win money directly from me. The way it works here is I'm giving away $100 to 10 people. If you can guess what's in this box directly, you go into the pool of people who have guessed correctly, and from there we will randomly pick 10 people from a random comment generator to win $100 each. So the way I'm giving away clues to what's in the box. And this is clue number 7. So clue number 7 to what's in the box is the item in the box is blue. The item in the box is blue. So all you have to do to guess is leave a comment down below. And that's it. You can guess. So make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel and click the subscribe button and then the bell icon down below. And this way you won't miss out on our new YouTube videos that come out here every single day. Don't forget to hit the like button. You can share this video with anybody who needs that needs to know this information. This is pretty critical information here. And I'll keep you up to date here with everything going on here in our country on a daily basis. You can click this video here to see a presidential executive order that is going to put billions of dollars into the pockets of Americans. You can click that video next, or you can click this video here to see checks that are going out to millions of Americans that you might not even know about. So click on one of those videos next. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.